Hi guys, welcome back to the Matrix of Life channel, and this evening let's discuss such an interesting thing as soul formula. I already explained you how you can calculate your own soul formula in the video about John Hook. You can go there and check. I am explaining at the beginning how can you calculate. Now let's talk about Harry Styles' soul formula. How does it look like and which digits we got at the end. So his soul formula, again a description box, but now I will pronounce. We got numbers 203388. Very interesting. Absence of number 1. So number 1 in soul's formula responsible for your connection to the Lord and responsible for your manifestation abilities, how you using it. And here he doesn't have this manifestation abilities, but he can create number 1 if he wants to, by using his number 2 in his soul formula. But again, it wouldn't be really wise, because whenever he is trying to manifest something, he will be losing a lot of energy, really drained. You know, some people manifesting successfully and some people are feeling really drained. So those people, those lucky of you who have number 1 in this soul's formula, you can manifest something easily. If you have, of course, if you have enough of good karma for this from previous incarnations or even from this incarnation. Those of you who doesn't have number 1 but have number 2, number 1 could be created by number 2, because number 2 is 1 and 1 plus 1. But you will be very drained. Number 2 are responsible for what? Responsible for interaction with other people. Presence of number 2 digits, it's energy you have to share with other people. And the more numbers 2 you have, with larger amount of people you should interact and pass your energy to them. There should be energies exchange always. If you decided, for example, to lock yourself from the world, let's say to work in some research lab, or to work as accountant or something, any profession which doesn't require much interaction with people, then again you will be feeling depressed, upset, out of the good mood constantly, and you might even fight and argue with your family a lot, because you're not spending your energy, sharing your energy in the right way. So keep it in mind, those of you who have number 2, those of you who have few numbers 2, like 2, maybe you should look into your healing abilities. You might be really good Reiki healer, or you might become a really great doctor, talented doctor, and help other people to recover. Next, number 3. Number 3 is always a tough choice between good and evil. And here Harry have 2 numbers 3 in his formula. In John Hook's, as I remember, where was John Hook? Here's in my writings. Yeah, here it is. He had 1. Harry have 2 number 3. You should decide which forces you will be serving, good or evil, and you will be tested almost every day of your life. Really small little choices will be given to you, because this choice, whatever you serve, good or evil, will create really powerful karma for you in this incarnation. Those of you who watched old movie or old series Charmed once, something like this, yeah, Charmed, about three sisters, not this modern something, but old ones, there was an episode where they decided to revenge on guy with a dog whose dog peed on and pooped on the grass in front of home, you know, and where it leads them at the end of the day. So similar situationships, people with two number three facing, and if you have only one number three in your soul formula, then your choice, for example, in this lifetime you decided to serve evil forces, you decided to serve Lilith, then you might get your karmic payback, most of it in the next lifetime. But with two number threes, your karma, especially your bad karma, will be haunting you really quick, much quicker than if you don't have number three at all, or if you have just one number three. So it's your choice to serve good or evil. Whatever bad you making, whatever really bad choices you making, they gonna pay and come back to you, so, you know, in a very rough way. So think twice or even three times before you making something evil or something what you wouldn't be happy about. If you wearing a mask, it will be you gonna end up with people constantly cheating on you, betraying you. Really difficult combination to work with, but at least he doesn't have sixes here, at least. So let's, you know, like, cheer up. At this point he have no force. Force means like strong, powerful intuition. He have no fives. Number 5 means that you should become spiritual teacher. You should be the one to give an example for other people, how to improve your life, how to change your life. You should inspire other people to follow a path of spirituality, to follow paths of working on your karmic debts and closing them off, changing their lives to the better. He doesn't have number 5 here in his soul formula. He doesn't have number 6, which is good, of course, because number 6, it's, let's say, very heavy amount of his past life karma, which gonna chase him in this lifetime and make him pay, either through relationship, either through finances. But as you know from previous videos about Harry here at this channel, yeah, he doesn't have his own heavy karma, but he have very heavy ancestral karma from feminine side. He have such a heavy maternal karma, so maybe they decided, you know, like before sending him here, they decided, okay, he will be paying only maternal karma in this lifetime. That his main focus should be, and his own karma maybe he will be working on and closing in the next incarnations. So in this lifetime, yeah, he doesn't have number 6, like his own bad karma. And number 6 is often in soul formulas of dark magicians, people who really did bad juju to other people in their past life. As Jungkook had 1/6, like he was a warlock in his past life incarnation, and I said it many times that he was harming other people with black magic, dark magic. Harry didn't, and according to his karmic tale, yeah, he didn't. He was indulging into other sins. in his past life not being dark magician, dark sorcerer, no. So at least he doesn't have this to deal with during this incarnation. Number 7, he doesn't have at his soul formula as well. Remember all the digits which I'm explaining now in description box. So number 7 is really strong guardian angel who gonna save your life if something happen. And here, if something gonna happen to him, unfortunately guys, he doesn't have that strong guardian angel attached to him to save him. If, for example, if he will be making a lot of bad choices in terms of his 3 and 3 numbers in his formula, and his karma for making such choices haunt him back, as a car accident, for example, most likely he gonna be hit or harmed really bad, because he doesn't have strong protector of his physical body. That's why in this incarnation he should take really proper care of his physical body, as any of you who doesn't have number 7 in the soul formula, you should take really good care of your physical body, because you know. And he have 2 number 8s. 2 number 8s. 8 and 8 means that he gonna feel uncomfortable working for someone else or being binded by all sort of contracts. This person should be in a church and should create working places. And the more 8s he's having, the more working places he should create in this lifetime for many people. I don't know how many working places he's created in his crew, but it should be with such indicators. It should be more than 100 working places. He should feed at least 100 people here. And after he fulfilled this mission, more than 100 people he is feeding, let's say. What's next? After he's fulfilling this, constantly creating working places, at the same time 100 working places, he can use these number 8s he have, at least one of them, to claim from universe as a gift, manifestation of powers, number 1, and number 7, guardian angel. See how it works. But you can only use good numbers, not karmic, not like 0, not like 6, not like 3. You can't use 3 with any other number, even with good. You can create 5 from 2 and 3 and become spiritual teacher after you work on this. No, unfortunately. But you can create 5 using your intuition, number 4, and using your manifestation abilities. If you using these properly, with no harm to others and no harm for yourself, because sometimes, you know, we're wishing for something what is really harmful for us, then you can develop it into number 5 and become a spiritual teacher, but not the other way around, let's say. So here we go. He can use one number of number 8 after he completed, only after he completed mission related to number 8. He can claim himself strong guardian angel and strong manifestation abilities and sort of private VIP line connection to the sky to ask something. Okay. And 0, of course, he have 1 0. That's interesting. 0 is a cosmic void number and means you will be paying with your finances in this lifetime for some mess you created during this lifetime. Remember reading we did, I think it's called open heart, yeah, for Harry Styles, my favorite spread, open heart spread. Oh, and there I mentioned that he should be buying really expensive gifts for his girlfriends, which he's not doing, as far as we know. This exactly to do what? To pay this void, cosmic void, this black hole, which represented by 0. Because if you're not paying with money, you will be paying this with your health danger even. Might happen so. And remember, he was robbed at knife point. Most likely people who have zeros in their soul formula, get yourself prepared and don't get upset much. Most likely, or at least one time in your lifetime, you will be robbed by someone else. So Harry Styles was robbed, and some of you sent me requests, emails about him, asking which home he will be living at, where he will be stopping at, something in future with his future family. You wanna see reading like this. And there I got in recommendation videos something about his homes video, and there was said next information that he bought some really nice house in California for very big money, but then he changed his mind and decided to sell this house, and he sold it much cheaper. So he lost money again. He lost money when he was robbed at knife point. So for him, it's very nice to give it willingly, in order not to find himself in such situationship, and to give it like through gifts to his girlfriends, something like this. Yeah, I know he is donating to charity, but guys, charity, let's say, it's a karmic obligation of each and every of us. Charity in almost each and every holy book mentions that you should give 10% to 7% of your income to poor people, to people who suffer, or on other spiritual goals like preservation of ancient knowledge, helping your teachers, who of course helping to a lot of other people. So this what we should do, and we are doing. Don't mix this, because I know some people gonna pop up without listening it fully how things are working in this universe, and you're gonna say, how, but why, and he already paying a lot for charity. Well, does he paying 10%? Are you sure that he's paying at least 10% from his income? We don't know how much he's given for charity, but at least it should be minimum 10% given. And it doesn't count this charity, it's like every one of us should give, in order for our financial channel to function properly. Because when you are eating, when you getting money, and you eating, you digesting this, and then you go and shit, and of course your poop will be less than of what you ate amount of things, because some things will be absorbed. And just imagine that you stopped shitted, then it will be clogged, okay? And most likely you're gonna throw up, you won't be able to eat anymore, so money will stop coming to you. Everything simple, very simple. And often I'm hearing like poor people complaining, we don't have 10% to give, we don't have even enough for ourselves. To pay bills or to do something. Well, guys, believe me, then your problem not with giving. Your problem starts, and your journey starts with gratitude, feeling grateful for what you already have, and giving this 10%. as gratefulness to the Lord or to the universe for what you already have, then the more will be sent to you. But instead of this, you keep envying other people, for example, who have more than you, who have all the shiny beautiful things, which makes you upset because you don't have them. Easy, guys. Start feeling grateful for what you already have, so you will be getting more instead of taken from you. And when you will be getting more, and when you will be feeling grateful, you can start sharing with others from the point of view which amount you can sacrifice. And trust me, even the poorest person can donate $1 to somewhere. I'm not talking now about these people who like living on the street. I'm just telling you about those people who working, who have roof over their head, and at least $1 a month you can donate on something good. Okay, you can do this to even to other person who may be in a worse condition than you are. $1 you can buy something for this person, like a half of bread or really some food treat. Okay, and of course, always, if you afraid to donate this because you think that this person gonna spend it on alcohol or some unhealthy addictions like cigarettes, of course it won't be good deed of you given to this person. So when I'm seeing such people who start asking for money, I prefer to buy them food, ask them what they want to eat, to go buy them food, give them food, instead of giving them money. Because I want to be sure that my karmic seed will be used for good. This person won't go somewhere and spend on alcohol, drugs, and something harmful. And so can you do the same thing. Make sure you might buy yourself a bread and cut a slice and give to hungry poor person who is starving. It's not very difficult, believe me. So keep this in mind. Even poorest person have something to give. You might, some people come in and they tell us that I'm ashamed to give, so because it's very small it won't be accepted. Believe me, if you're doing this with the best intention in your heart, best motivation, it will be accepted. And even if it won't be accepted, from situation you will understand. Okay, you will learn more interesting things about your own karma. But I never seen 100% when you're sharing bread with 100% telling you, nah, I don't want to eat this, or what you brought to me, I'm not eating this. I never seen this in my life. So unlikely. You can make butter bread for yourself, for hungry, poor, homeless person, and share. Always there is something to give, even from the poorest. But this zero is a cosmic void. And means person will be robbed, bankrupted, losing money, at some point of time losing all money through divorce or something even worse, if this person not given this money willingly. It's like giving your charity and given even more, because cosmic void, it's like extra tax on your soul in this incarnation. You can still give your 10% and find yourself in very devastating financial situationships and hardships. But guys, start giving more to the void, let's say. whatever you fulfill in plan of 10%, start doing extra. Be generous to your partners, pay it willingly, pay it to create happiness, because if not, then it will be taken from you in a very unpleasant way. Okay guys, that's it. I hope it was interesting knowledge for you, to see his soul formula, to see which numbers, and maybe to understand better your own soul, because every time it's a little discovery. And okay, I forgot number 9. In case of Jungkook, he had a number 9. He was only Dark Sorcerer in past life, yeah. And here Harry Styles doesn't have number 9. Is any esoteric gifts for reading, card reading, being clairvoyant, astrology, mindset. He doesn't have, and he can't create it because he doesn't have number 1s. And remember, in soul formula, for example, you created number 1 using 2 or maybe using 8. To create 1 and 7, you can create other digits from digits which you created. So that's your choice how to master your life, which choices to make. But you can't create 1 and then out of 1 add it to 8. For example, creating in case of his formula, he can create 1 and 1 out of number 2. If he stop communicating with people, lock himself somewhere, let's say he went in hermit mood and start manifesting by draining his own energies, he can create number 1, yeah. But he can't add this number 1, 2 of them actually, which he created, to number 8 and create number 9. No, he already used his number 2 to create number 1. He went in silence, solitude, disconnected from people, and started manifesting something for himself. He felt really drained because his number 2, which is positive, not fulfilled, but he achieved what he wanted to achieve. Actually, he manifested something, but he can't use his number 1 with original number 8, which number 1 which produced with original number 8 to create number 9. No, this way you can go. Just to explain a bit how does it work. So guys, let me know in the comments below which soul formulas do you have, what do you think about your soul formulas, and you're always welcome to share maybe some experience. Those of you who have 0s in the soul formulas, those of you who have 9s, who really have talents for esoteric craft, esoteric field, or those of you who have 5s, how do you feel about teaching, how do you feel about passing knowledge to other people, helping them, you know, because only 1 5 it's a good teacher, and more than like 2 5s, 3 5s, it's already really could become a guru, or you can even create your own something like a cult of your own. Okay guys, let me know which else people, celebrities or scientists, I don't know, you want me to analyze the soul formulas, and see you in the next videos of me. Bye bye.